Welcome back to the Map for College learning community. My name is Ernest Manelli, founder of My Action Plan for College, and we will discuss in this short grammatical video the important distinctions of when to use a colon. So the double dot that you see sometimes for a point of emphasis at the end of a sentence. In general, a colon would be best used in the context, it's in the context of a complete sentence, but what comes before the colon, what comes before the colon in the sentence should be an independent clause, able to stand on its own, but it's sort of bringing you up to a crescendo or to a point of emphasis. And then what follows the colon could be either a single word, a phrase, a quotation, or even an appositive, an apposition. But what follows the colon, what is written after the colon before the ending punctuation, that portion of the sentence would not be able to stand up as an independent clause, as its own sentence with the subject, predicate, complete idea. So one of the distinctions between colon and semicolon is that the semicolon demarcates the sentence into two halves, almost like a first half, second half, like a ball game. And the semicolon provides a little bit more sense of balance in the sense that either component of the sentence could stand on its own, but you're making it a compound sentence for a point of emphasis. That's what the semicolon. With a colon, you're also trying to make a point of emphasis, but you're trying to make a point of emphasis at the end of the sentence and not necessarily in the balance between the elements of the sentence. So once again, if you use a colon, make sure it is used properly toward the end of the sentence. And after the colon, again, what comes before the colon is going to be an independent clause. It could theoretically be an independent clause if needed. And that you have on the other side of the colon, you have a quotation, an apposition, a single word or phrase, or what they would call in showbiz a punchline, so to speak, something that's a point of emphasis. So the semicolon brings a sentence into better balance and is a better grammatical tool for demarcation of elements of a sentence that have similar independent natures but are brought together for the point of style or juxtaposition or some sort of thematic element. Whereas a colon is almost like a closer, like a relief pitcher, in that you bring the colon in toward the end of the sentence to make a final point of emphasis or to solidify something in the reader's mind. And again, these are elements of style, to quote Strunk and White. These are points of emphasis because as an author, the author has tremendous power and agency to use punctuation rules and to employ them in such a way that they provide an element of persuasion to the reader. So part of the author's voice actually is conveyed through the proper use of grammatical conventions and punctuation rules. So once again, my name is Ernest Manelli, founder of My Action Plan for College. Please feel free to like this video, subscribe to our growing YouTube educational channel, and thank you so much for watching this video.